Oh, you fancy. What's going on YouTube? My name is Diesel and today we're back. Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, baby. Just hanging out here. Admiring the Mercedes. She's beautiful. It's a mod that's made by Bunns. Bunns, what's up, Bunns? I haven't seen Bunns in quite some time. I think he left our Discord channel in the link in the description down below. So I haven't been able to catch up and say hi, but saw this on the workshop. You can download this right now if you like. But just to give you a heads up, fair warning. Oh, hold on here, let's take out the. Come on. There we go. Because we don't need seats. Ah, yes. Okay, we got seats, everyone. Fair warning, because it is a Mercedes-Benz. There's two different kinds that you can get. There's a V6 and then there's a V8. The V8 engine. I don't know about the V6, but the V8 engine is definitely the Mercedes-Benz 560 engine, which is not in the base game. So, what does that mean? Well, things like, round air filters, the bases. We also have, fuel injection. We have the airflow sensor. I'm like, what? That's not even in the game. Timing covers, cam gears, timing chains, even in the engine block and the camshaft. They're not in the game. So, what you gotta do is, if you find this in the junkyard and you want to restore it, and you have a V8 and you want the engine, you have to go to the car salon, buy the truck, rip out the engine, take it apart so that you have spare pieces, because it's like half V8 OHV engine and then half 560 Mercedes-Benz fuel engine. German engineering. Yeah, this is very good. So now that we have that out of the way, we can start taking this thing apart. Because when I started jumping into the engine, I'm like, this doesn't look like a normal V8 OHV engine. Let me take a look at it. I was like, oh no. oh no. Don't do it, y'all gonna get sick. Let's see, like 560 seconds. Not a single part in the entire game. So you will have to rip those parts out. Now you can put what am I trying to think of? Tuning parts for the regular base parts, but once the Mercedes-Benz DLC comes out, then you'll start seeing like actual performance parts to be purchased in the shop. As of right now, if you get the V8, the only way that you can get your V8, get your vegetables, the only way you can get your engine is by finding it again and ripping it apart. But I've done it. I've done it for you. I'll spend some money because she's pretty. I want to make it my own. I want to make it my own sexy prettiness. I want to make it so sexy and pretty. Everyone's going to love it, Let's go ahead and grab this. Power steering V8. See, all these parts are normal parts that you would normally see. Let's go ahead. See, crankshaft, timing cover, even the engine heads, the engine block itself. It's no bueno. This is no bueno, my friends. But also on the inside, it's not just those pieces. We also have the timing sprockets. They're all of these are not in the game too. So, got all kinds of little Reese's pieces in here that you gotta go ahead and you gotta take apart. But I've already done that. I've already taken apart another engine. Come on. You know you want to do it. You know you want to. You know you want to. Let's see here. Bang, bang. She shot me down. Bang, bang. I hit the ground. Bang, bang. That awful sound. Bang, bang. My lady, my baby, shot me down. I haven't seen Kill Bill in quite some time. Classic. Boom, 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 boom. Pistons are the same, so you can actually put the performance piece out. The V8 engine, from what I'm seeing, like this is the truck that we used to rock in. I just used to rock. I can still rock if you so dare. In Forza Horizon, not Forza Horizon, Forza Motorsport. And the Mercedes V8 engine, usually the actual specs hit over 1,000 horsepower. I'm not sure if this will hit over 1,000 horsepower. We can try to get as close as we can with all of our performance pads. But you know what? I think we can do it. I think we can pull it off. Do you believe? Do you believe? Do you believe? Whose teams are still in it? Whose teams are still in the playoffs, baby? Playoffs? Who's going to the Super Bowl? I live in Allentown, so I'm surrounded by Eagles green. You know what? I'll root for them this year. I haven't rooted for the... I never root for the Eagles. I never... I'm not going to do that. Are you stupid or something? Just because they're really obnoxious fans. But you know what? I'm rooting for them. Because I just want to see what will happen is if Nick Foles actually pulls off a Super Bowl win. Like, alright, man. Thanks for winning us a Super Bowl. Now hit the bench! I want to see that. I don't know what it is. I'm a masochist, I guess, when it comes to Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles and their nonsense. Mostly just because of the fans. They annoy me. But that's because I see them all the time. So, at least these parts are repairable. So you may be able to luck yourself out, luck out of repairing some of the engine parts. But I wouldn't bet on all of it because the parts are a little difficult. But I mean, like if they don't repair like this one, you're donezo, baby. You're done. And you gotta go buy it. Alright, let's go ahead and put these pieces in here. We're gonna take this out to the racetrack too. I haven't been to the racetrack in quite some time. I have a feeling it might go all over the joint. It might go all over the place, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We're a smart class. Fuel filter. Nath. Boom, boom. Nice. Beautiful. Good. I'm gonna make you so shiny. I'm gonna make you feel so good. Let's grab you. Flywheel, because we so fly. Boom. Make sure performance. Tuning pause. Clutch pressure plate. What do you know about pressure? Alright, looking good. Cylinder head. Okay, so they repair as well. Because I thought this was a V8 OHV engine, just because I thought that they were going to have like some sort of, I thought Bunns was going to put like the generic kind of engine in here. And I was like, alright, V8 OHV. So I just bought all the V8 OHV parts out of the tuning store. And I'm like, shouldn't have done that. Alright. Shouldn't have done that. That was a waste of money. That was a real waste of money. But you know what? Live and you learn. And when you live, you learn. You live, you learn. You laugh, you learn. Alanis. A queen from the 90s. Alanis Morissette was a giant. She was giant. She was huge. Everyone owned that album. You ever like have like a song hit you in the head, and now you got it stuck in your head, but you're like, man, whatever happened? And then you look them up, and then they're like, you get to start going to the back lore, you like dive deep into the rabbit hole of some 90s band or a 90s solo act that you were really into and you forgot about, and then you got back into it, you started listening to their songs, and you kind of liked them again. But then my problem was, I was in a cover band in the late 90s, late 90s, early 2000s. And there was this band called Flaw. I used to love listening to Flaw back in the day. That's some good tracks, man. At the time. The other day I found we moved. I moved. I mean, me and the wife moved. We moved together. We're a unit. But I found my old CD collection, and it feels weird saying that I found my old CD collection. It's almost like I found my old record collection from a time past. You kids don't know the struggles of the 90s when whenever we wanted to listen to music, we had to hold a CD player. We had to buy a CD player that had anti-skip on it because we needed to run we needed to go jogging, we needed to work out. CDs to skip. You gotta get a Walkman with anti-skip, so you can listen to your tracks. Otherwise, you just you live, you learn. It's like, oh my god, what's going on here? Oh wait, it's because I'm jogging. Because I'm pushing it. Push it. But yeah, I started listening to Flaw. I found the CD when we moved, and I was like, oh, let me pop this in. I shouldn't have done it. I was like, why did I think this was amazing? Like, for some reason, I thought that this was like the most amazing band in the history of mankind. I was like, wow, why does no one know about this band? Now I listen to it. It's amazing how your tastes kind of change when you get older. I mean, I can still listen to it. I mean, I'm still a young man. I appreciate the music. Just, in my opinion, it didn't hold up to me, to my ears. I was really bummed out. I was like, oh, I used to love this. Now I'm never gonna listen to it again. maybe I'll reminisce. Maybe I'll find it again. And I'll be like, yeah, let's give it a try. And then listen to it, and then I'm maybe disappointed again. I used to love the Flaw, though, man. I used to love them. Trying to get the cover band to do it, like, no one knows who that is. I'm like, yeah, you're right. The amount of people who know who this band is so tiny. Yeah. Like, alright, we're going to do American Girl, Brown Eyed Girl. Lit, My Own Worst Enemy. If you want to start a cover band, and you want to get paid, here's a little hot tip. There's the four. There's a couple songs that you can just. It's like the cover band starting kit. American Girl, Brown Eyed Girl. Lit, My Own Worst Enemy. Nickelback, How You Remind Me. What else we got here? Used to do Saliva. People used to love Saliva. I'm not sure if anybody likes Saliva, but they got some good tracks. They got some good tracks there. Do a little Georgia Satellites. I got a little change in my pocket going jing-a-ling-a-ling. Depending on where you're at, that'll be a real crowd pleaser. What's for us? Anything Tom Petty. It's a shame they came out with the autopsy report that Tom Petty had like a bunch of painkillers in his system. I was like, oh, that's a shame. It's a bummer, man. That's a real bummer. But you know what? He was trying to bring himself down. Well, oh my god. And I'm trying to wake myself up. That was my timer. Everyone's just trying to bring me down. I just want to get high. Just trying to get high, man. Everyone's just trying to bring me down. No, I'm just playing. Seriously. That was a real bummer. It's a real bummer, man. It's a real bummer. Yeah, so even these ignition wires here are 566. So the ignition distributor cover, you gotta get all these pieces, man. So unfortunately, you will have to take apart an engine from the salon. But we're almost done. And then we'll get to the pieces. We'll have to put it on the tires, which are giant. They're enormous. They are freaking huge. Let's go ahead and put you on here, road cap. Good stuff. Beautiful. I may have to swap out the rims. Some sexier rims. They're pretty basic. They're so basic. Rims are so basic. Let's go ahead and pop the rod cap on there. We'll have to get some radiators as well, and the brake servo as long as it didn't repair. Boom. And the rod cap. Can I put you on one last time, rod cap? Beautiful. Oil pan V8 OHV. Well, that's good. Alright. Let's grab you. Hook. Hood. That's pretty sexy, baby. That's nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll take you. Take it off. What happened? What happened? Let's put this back. Mistakes have been made. Mistakes have been made. I don't know what happened here. Must have returned it. Oh, that's right, because I had to go to the car salon. And then when you leave the garage, these things kind of vanish. Well, they don't vanish. They just go back to their original spot. I was like, well, what? Where'd my engine go? Install. Put you there. Beautiful. Did I just pull that out again? Yeah, I did. What am I doing? There we go. Return. Thank you. Jeez. This guy's crazy. Let's put you here. That brake servo action. Oh, okay. You're not gonna repair it. I see what's going on here. I see what you're doing, Brian. Brake servo. Radiator A, and then all the way in the back. In the back. Got batteries. Double batteries. Double batteries. And I gotta put the fuel pump in there. And I will. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Let's go ahead and lift it. Raise me up. Oh, it's almost like it's not gonna fit, but it will. I got space in this garage. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry. I know you're not worried. What was I doing in here? Oh yeah. Gearbox. Now the chassis that goes along with it, it's or the parts, it's pretty self-explanatory, except for when you go to the booty. We got lots of suspension in the booty. As we should always have enough support in our booties, to be honest with you. Especially some Instagram models that I'm aware of. Oh, zing! I'm both. This guy's just full of the dickens. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Boom. Now it does kind of merge together a little bit, but we got two different kinds of rear shock absorbers here. You know, got a lot of weight. Got a lot of weight. Leaf springs. All kind of, like, every single piece of suspension that we could find, it is on here. It's there. It's there for your pleasure. There for your fun. Double mint gum. Hey! Alright, so what pieces are actual pieces that are problems here? So let's go ahead. I'll tell you what. Let's grab this. Put you over there. You. Grab you. Boom. Got interior going here. Let's get rid of the rust. Sometimes when I like to do this because that way it. Are we good? Are we good? Can we move this back? What's going on here? What's good, homie? Hey. There we go. I hate it when it does that. It helps out sometimes whenever you get like a giant mod that's like this, where you're not like, you see all these pieces aren't actual engine parts that you can place on there. So I like to get the rust off so I can see the pieces that can be removed. That way I don't look like a giant jackass when I'm trying to put them. I mean, it's still gonna happen. I mean, it's still gonna be problems, but not as many problems. It helps out a lot. It really, really does. It really, really does. It's not actually too many parts. Really? That's all the pieces that are on there? I'm sure there's plenty more with windshields and all kinds of fun doodads, hand-me-downs, and whatnots. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll check out the tires. Now, the tires, rims, are 23 inches. So they're 23 inches across the board, but the tires itself, the two back tires are super duper wide. Off-road tire B, 500, and then there's another one which is 400. So the fronts are 460, backs are 550, 545. 545. Chester Copper Pot, 545, 545, 23. Right. Where you at? Off-road. 23 inch. My finger's gonna be hurting from the clicking. 540. Oh. Well then. Yeah, it's only $2,000 worth of tires right there. Just right there. I'm sorry, I forgot the front ones there real quick. I know it was 460. Right. Off-road tire B, 460. 400. 405. Let me guess. Oh, 60. Good, good, good. A little bit wider. Just a little bit. Not a lot, baby girl. Just a little bit. Now, as far as rims go, let's get some tight rims, bruh. Let's get some tight rims, bruh. I always like the rim Typhoon, just look a little classy, but let's try a little. I mean, it's a race tie here, so it's not gonna have neat spokes. But I like these a little bit. Yeah, a little style. Get some 23-inch jams on there. And $7,300 worth of rims. Good lord, that's a lot of money. Boom, boom, boom. We'll take you. Jeez. Almost sent me around my face, man. Hey, man. Let's grab you, put you in there. Boom. Let's bounce some jams out. Beautiful. You stay right there, okay? We'll be right back over to you, okay? Okay, good. Okay. Good. It barely fits in the balancer. Hood. Take you, install you. Bang, 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 bang. Hope everyone's having a happy weekend. Hope your team, if you're rooting for a team or if you're betting on a team, hope your team wins. Like I said, I'll root for the Eagles. Sometimes you get tired of fighting, but I'll tell you what, I still will be hypercritical of them. You'll see me posting stuff on Facebook and stuff like that. I'll be like, hey man, I'm rooting for you, but what was up with that pass? What was up with that pass, sir? They barely squeaked away against the Atlanta Falcons last week. 2 fumbles in the first. He fumbled on the opening drive. The second that happened, I was like, "Geez, this is it. This is why you guys were. This is why you guys were underdogs." But you know what? Yeah, it pulled through. When I say we, I mean like I'm on the team. We pulled through. Everyone rejoice. NFL.com on their Facebook page put the Super Bowl. It was like, all right, Minnesota versus New England. And everyone's freaking out about it. Somebody accidentally shared that. That was just something like, there's a graphic designer that has already put on all the possible scenarios so that they don't have to work too hard very last second. So the second those teams win, boom, buy your tickets. Buy your tickets, folks. Just somebody accidentally pressed the share button. Very good. All right, let's pop on these tires, sir. Rim basic 405s on the front. Good stuff. I'm trying to zoom out. It's like you are zoomed out. These tires are just gigantic. Oh. Nice. There we go. There we go. Nice. And boom. Then we'll go over to the repair table to see if we can repair the parts that we do have for the mod. So the back bumper. Alright. Hey everybody. Alright. Good stuff. Alright. Bang you out here. Fresh. The hottest imports. I don't know why I thought that was on there. Are we good? Everything cool? Okay. Just like, it's sorry about that. It's like I'm freezing out of nowhere. Come on now. Actros. I don't know what is wrong with me. It's not the Houston Astros. It's not George Jetson's dog. Tell you, man, it's gonna be a long day. Now, as far as mods, I don't think there's gonna be a whole lot of like variations that you can mess around with. Whoa. I mean, there may be something. Got the front left fender. You're looking good. We already fixed the right doorway. Got the frame. Race truck hood. The hood is back. Left headlight. Mirrors. Left tail light. Really? Left fender. Right fender. Our truck is a mess. Also, last but not least, we will need to get ourselves a... Tell you what, let's get our fabric joint in there, and then we'll get a new steering wheel as well. Boom. Okay. Okay, normal mode. Assemble. Let's go ahead and put this frame in here. Are you okay? Are you okay there? Of course, I'm trying to go for the net. We broke up 6 months ago. Get the net. Beautiful. Let's get the hood. Oh, apparently I fixed that. Oh, apparently I did that. No items to work with. Oh. Nah, I'm keeping this. I spent a bunch of money on this. I'm keeping it. It's mine. It's mine. It's totally mine. Why did I do that? All silly goose. There we go. It's way too early in the morning. I need my coffee. I need more coffee. Help. I ran out of coffee this morning. I have 1 cup. 1 cup was not enough though. Mistakes been made. Let's go ahead and close that. Oh, look at that. That's fancy. That is nice. Alright, let's grab you. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. There we go. Let's get the bumper on there. We also got these tail lights right here, baby. Right tail lights. Is that it? Of course not. What am I missing? Right headlights. Right. Right side. Oh, the mirrors. Oh, and the windows to the wall. Oh, are those behind? Hold on here. That's what I'm missing. I was like, oh, what do you mean the headlights? What's going on? What's going on here? I gotta remove you, and then we'll assemble you. I had no idea that was that. No idea that thing was. That was the thing. Okay. That was the problem. 95%. What am I missing again? Right side mirror. Oh. That should be easy. It's right here. Hey! Losing my mind over here. Losing my mind. There we go. 100% global body. Global parts condition. I'm missing like a... No, that can't be it. Leaf spring plate. U-bolt. Small rubber bushing. That's all rear end type things. There's so many different pieces. Like, there's every single piece for suspension part is in here. Did I forget a U-bolt? I must have. Oh, yeah, I totally did. Jeez. I'm losing my mind over here. But definitely the, this is the side that I worked on last. If it says there's a rubber bushing that's missing, it's a small one. You rat bastard. Alright, give me a second. Where did it go? Oh, right here. Oh, I forgot to put it in there. Not the first time I've ever done that. Alright. Hey, 100% all the way around. $1 million, $1,015,152 I was like, where in the crap is this thing? Hey there, folks. What's up? Alright. Let's hop into the engine and we'll put some oil in here. Then take to the paint shop, the dyno. And we'll see what kind of power we're kicking out of this John. Let's go ahead and we'll move it over to the paint shop. Go ahead, girl. Don't you stop. Whoa, door. Does it fit? Will it fit? Let's grab you. I kind of want a DieselDesigns racing green. Not British racing green. I don't want that. Let's see how close we can get it. Saturation. How bright. Good lord, that's neon green bright. I like this though. There we go. Almost like a British racing green, but not quite. Metallic, pearl. How about chameleon? I don't know. I kind of dig that too. A little bit brighter. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I'll do that right here. There you go. All right, boom. Then we'll take this one, move it over to the dyno. Okay. Let's see what kind of power we're pushing out of here. Ready, set, run. Run to the hills. Come on, baby. Right. That's a shame. 587 horsepower. That's almost half less than the actual one. But you know what? The performance, like the tuning parts that go into this engine's technically not even in the game. So the fact that it's even in there, let's keep it on the hush hush on the down low on the DL. What do you say? Which is fine. It's fine. Because once the Mercedes-Benz DLC comes out, then you'll start seeing tuning parts coming in for it, and then we can redo it. We can rebuild you. Make you bigger, better, stronger, faster. Now, because I had all these extra parts, I'm probably gonna make bank 15 grand just in extra parts. Let's see what the inside looks like. Can I get in you? Oh, I'd like to get in you. Look at this, Bunns, my man. Did a good job. Quality. Got lab numbers in here. Oh, it's so nice. Sexy. Alright. Let's go drive this beast. Let's take it to the track. Racetrack. Of course I want this one. Of course I want that one. Why would I not want to take this? It's the only one I got. It's the only one that's in here. A couple people have been asking me to share my garage. My garage is a mess. There's a couple cars in there that I had good intentions to redo and just never got around to doing. That's sexy. Oh, it's pretty. Alright. It's a little slow to start. That's fine. Oh. Mistake's been made. Held onto the handbrake too much. It was spinning. It was spinning out anyway. It'll be fine. We're good. Around the turn like a boss. Like a true champion. Whoa, 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 whoa. On the straight. Oh, we almost had it. So it is awkward to kind of something so big to kind of handle. Not the first time I've ever said that either. Through the chicane. What? Took that a little too fast. A little too fast. There we go. Ow. Almost there. Almost there. Almost. One wonder. Come on, baby. Yeah. All right. I'll see what you did there. Let's return to the garage. I want to kind of take it on the drag strip there. I just want to see what kind of speeds we can get out of it. And then we'll call it an episode. This John is going in my garage. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. It's mine. Spent a lot of money on this thing. It'll be mine forever and ever. And give you my heart, and I will always love you. Okay. Come on, Tiger. Boom. And speed track. Just to see what's going on with it. What's good with it. And of course, get it time. Guess time. Do they implement this yet? Top speed timer. Can I just get a full-blown timer, please? Very, very cool. But folks, that's gonna be our episode for today. If you enjoyed this video, by all means, hit that like button. Helps out my channel live so much more than you know. And if you like it a whole lot, go ahead, hit subscribe. New videos coming out every single day, every single week, folks. Have a great day, afternoon, evening, good night. Ooh, peace out, like shout y'all, and I will check you out right here again in Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, baby. Next time. Let's do this. Come on, baby. Stay on the track. It's never gonna do it. Oh.